ran into her at a supermarket on a Saturday in the unremarkable March. She was reaching for something on the upper shelf, and I recognized her from across the starch. Of the years and the distance and the particular way she reaches for things on shelves that are too high. I said her name and she turned, and we were 26 again. For the length of a particular eye. The old love in new light is the strangest kind of seeing. The old love in new light is the past and the present being in the same supermarket on the same Saturday. The old love in new light has a different kind of say. The old love in new light is older, and so am I. The old love in new light shows you how the years go by. In the face that you once knew so differently, in the voice that held the things it held for you specifically. The old love in new light is the most particular kind of glass, showing you the distance between the then and now. The old love in new light is 20 years of how. We talked for 15 minutes in the cereal aisle, the easy kind of talking of the long past. She mentioned someone and I mentioned something, and neither of us lingered on the last time we saw each other, which was 20 years ago, in a different kind of supermarket and a different kind of march. We talked like two people who had known each other, and let the knowing rest without the starch of the old thing. Just two people. The old love in new light is made alive. The old love in new light is someone else's wife, and that's entirely as it should be, and that's entirely fine. The old love in new light is 20 years of mine and hers, and the years between us. The old love in new light is older, and so am I. The old love in new light shows you how the years go by. We said goodbye the way that people do when the cereal aisle has done its particular work of the accidental meeting and the 15 minutes and the returning to the separate lives that lurk beyond the supermarket, beyond the march. The old love in new light has done its start, free walking away, and I walked away. The old love in new light is part of the day now, just a Saturday in March, just the cereal aisle, just 15 minutes, just fine. I've gotten lost in a few cities in my life. Not the map lost, but the other kind. The loss that comes from being somewhere too long and forgetting what you left behind. The way back isn't always a direction. Sometimes it's a conversation or a song. Sometimes it's a particular morning light that tells you where you've been going wrong. Finding my way back is the longest kind of journey. Finding my way back is what no map can earn me. It's the internal navigation of the self toward the self again. Finding my way back is where I've always been. Going and returning, lost and then recovered. Finding my way back is what I've discovered. The things that tell me I'm back are always small. A feeling in the shoulders, settling down. The particular ease of being in my own skin. The sense of the returning to my town. Of myself, which I leave sometimes without noticing, and have to find my way back to through the fog of whatever I was doing when I left it, through whatever was the season and the log. Finding my way back is the longest kind of journey. Finding my way back is what no map can earn me. It's the internal navigation of the self toward the self again. Finding my way back is where I've always been. I trust the finding my way back now more than once. I've been lost enough to know that I come back. The particular me that I get lost from always leaves a light along the track. Back to myself is never quite the same back. I come back changed by the being lost, but I come back, and finding my way back is worth the cost of the losing and the confusion and the searching. The coming back is worth the going out. Finding my way back is what trust is about. Finding my way back, I know I always do. sense of the fears of being lost for good, finding my way back here again, back here, home. If the younger me could see me on a Friday evening, home at 10 with tea and an old record on, he'd be confused by the particular contentment. He'd wonder what happened to the gone. The young man who was always going somewhere, who couldn't sit still for the length of a night, would find the older version entirely baffling, sitting quietly in the particular light. The younger me would think I'd given up on something. The younger me would think I'd lost the thread. The younger me was running from the quiet that the older me has learned to welcome instead. What the younger me would think is that I've settled. What the younger me would think is that the kettle and the record and the 10 o'clock arriving home are signs of a diminished life alone. What the younger me would think would be entirely wrong. The younger me was running toward a something he could feel but couldn't quite define. He was sure that the arriving was still out there, in some bar or in some particular wine. The older me has found the thing he was running toward was the quiet that he was running from. The younger me would think I'd gotten smaller. The younger me would miss the particular sum of what the quiet is, what the stillness holds. The younger me was full of all the energy, but the energy was burning for the wrong thing, running toward the noise and the electric, and missing the particular quiet thing that was always waiting, that was always there. What the younger me would think is that I've settled. What the younger me would think is that the kettle and the record and the 10 o'clock arriving home are signs of a diminished life alone. What the younger me would think would be entirely wrong. I'd wanna tell the younger me something, but the younger me wouldn't be ready to hear it. The younger me needed to do what he was doing to arrive at the quiet and the near it. The running and the noise and the electric were necessary chapters, not mistakes. What the younger me would think is part of what it takes to get here, to the Friday with the tea. What the younger me would think was the younger me, and I was that, and I'm glad I was, and I'm glad I'm this. What the younger me would think is just the younger me, and this is the older me, and both of us are fine. The younger me would think, tea on, record playing, 10 o'clock Friday, home couldn't be better.
I've been feeling like a stranger in my own city for the particular months of the particular year. The new buildings and the new faces and the new bars were making the old city disappear. And then one night in early spring, I walked out into the particular air, and something clicked back into the familiar. Something said, the city is still there for you, still yours. The night the city felt like mine again was the most surprising kind of returning. The night the city felt like mine again was the particular kind of earning back of the place you've always been. The night the city felt like mine again was the walk that found the old streets still there. The night the city felt like mine again was the particular spring air. Smelled like the city I knew at 30, before the new buildings and the new. The night the city felt like mine again came back to me like something true and old and mine. The night the city felt like mine again was the most particular kind of sign that the city hasn't actually left me. I just needed the right spring night to see it. I walked past the bar that was no longer the bar, and something in the air around it still held the years that the bar had held. The particular corner, still the particular bounded thing it was when I was 30. The city keeps the shape even when it changes what's inside. The night the city felt like mine again was the particular kind of ride through the shapes that hold the years. The night the city felt like mine again was the city saying I'm still here. The night the city felt like mine again was the city's most particular kind of clear communication. can change in every decade that I've been living in its particular change. And I've been feeling the loss of the previous version and missing what the new is rearranged. But the night the city felt like mine. And again, he showed me that the city is the whole, the new and the old together. The night the city felt like mine again. Is the city's offer to the one who's been here long enough to feel the changes and still love the stuff that persists underneath. Tonight the city felt like mine again. Spring air, the same corner, the new building, the old shape, both mine, still mine. I didn't expect to feel this way at 50. I thought that particular voltage was for the young. I thought the fallen had a kind of expiry, that somewhere in the middle years it was done. Then she sat across from me at dinner and said something that required my full attention. And I felt the particular shift in the atmosphere that I hadn't felt in years without the mention. At 50 the feeling is a different texture, more precise and less desperate than before. At 50 you know what you're feeling when you feel it. You felt enough to know the core. First love at 50 isn't first at all. First love at 50 is the catching of the fall into something that you recognize completely, because you've been here in a different year. First love at 50 is the one that's clearest, because you know the cost, because you know the way. First love at 50 isn't early, it's late, in all the best ways. I told a friend and he said, aren't you too old for this? I said, I hope I'm never too old for this. The particular electricity of someone new is not a thing that should have an abyss. At a certain age, the falling is still falling, and at 50 the falling is more considered, more deliberate and more calling. At 50 you choose the falling differently. You don't fall by accident the way you did at 20. You fall on purpose into what you've chosen, and the purpose makes it more than plenty. First love at 50 isn't first at all. First love at 50 is the catching of the fall particular evenings of two people past the particular pretext of youth. Just two people in the actual of the wanting and the choosing. First love at 50 is the most truthful love I've had, because I brought the most of me to it. First love at 50, at 50, I finally knew it. First love at 50, she's coming for coffee. She doesn't know yet what she started. At 50, I know exactly.
They call it the one who got away, like there's only one. Like the getting away was accidental. In my case, the getting away was entirely on purpose, even if the purpose wasn't sentimental. I loved her in the way of 29, deeply in with everything I had. But I was 29 and everything I had wasn't enough for what she needed. And the sad part is I knew it. I knew at 29. The one who got away didn't get away. I opened the door and watched her leave in the particular and deliberate way of someone who knows what they believe. The one who got away, I let them go. The one who got away, because I know what I was at 29 and what she needed at 29. Was the most honest thing I did with mine. Own limitations, the most honest gift I gave. The one who got away was the bravest thing I have ever done, letting the right person go. Because the right person for her wasn't me at that particular low point in my readiness. She found someone 2 years after I let her go. I know because we stayed in the careful kind of touch, the careful kind that respects the between you without asking for too much. He was good for her in ways I couldn't be then, and watching that from the careful distance, I felt something that was more like rightness than the expected kind of resistance. The one who got away went to the life she needed. The one who got away into the right thing, and I let her get there by being honest about the 29. The one who got away found hers and I found mine. Eventually the one who got away, I let them go. The one who got away, because I know what I 29, and what she needed at 29.
The one who got away
Was the most honest thing I did with mine. At 50 I look back at the 29 decision and feel something like a strange respect for the younger me who knew his limitations. Even in the middle of the heartbreak's wreck, the one who got away was the one I helped to get away. The one who got away is doing well today. I know because we still email at Christmas. Two people who handled the ending right. The one who got away is the thing I got right.
The one who got away.
I let her at 29. I knew enough to open the door and mean it.
I have a particular life, not the general kind. A particular bar on a particular street, in a particular city, the most particular kind. Of the lived, of the specific, the particular life I have is the most particular kind of terrific and difficult in equal measure. The particular life I have is the most particular kind of treasure. The particular life I have has the most particular kind of weather. Of the specific years in the specific city. The particular life I have is not the imagined one. The particular life I have is the actual one. The one with the particular bar and the particular Thursday and the particular people and the particular kind of Monday through Wednesday that makes the Thursday necessary. The particular life I have is the most particular kind of extraordinary. The particular life I have has been built out of the particular choices, the particular stays and the particular leavings, the particular silences and the particular voices of the years, of the specific people. The particular life I have is the most particular kind of steeple, built from the specific, from the actual brick. The particular life I have is the most worth the particular. The particular life I have is the most particular kind of singular and irreplaceable version of a life. The particular life I have is not the imagined one. The particular life I have is the particular tears and particular joys and particular Thursday evenings. The particular life I have is the most worth. The particular meanings that accumulate in the specific years, at the specific bar, in the specific honest dark. The particular life I have is this, exactly and specifically this. The bar, the Thursday, the honest dark, the people, the years. The particular life I have is the most worth the having.
I've gotten lost in a few cities in my life. Not the map lost, but the other kind. The loss that comes from being somewhere too long and forgetting what you left behind. The way back isn't always a direction. Sometimes it's a conversation or a song. Sometimes it's a particular morning light that tells you where you've been going wrong. Finding my way back is the longest kind of journey. Finding my way back is what no map can earn me. It's the internal navigation of the self toward the self again. Finding my way back is where I've always been. Going and returning, lost and then recovered. Finding my way back is what I've discovered. The things that tell me I'm back are always small. A feeling in the shoulders settling down. The particular ease of being in my own skin. The sense of the returning to my town. Of myself, which I leave sometimes without noticing, and have to find my way back through the fog of whatever I was doing when I left it, through whatever was the season and the law. Finding my way back is the longest kind of journey. Finding my way back is what no map can earn me. It's the internal navigation of the self toward the self again. Finding my way back is where I've always been. I trust that finding my way back now more than once
feet along the track. Back to myself is never quite the same back. I come back changed by the being lost, but I come back, and finding my way back is worth the cost of the losing and the confusion and the searching. The coming back is worth the going out. Finding my way back is what trust is about. Finding my way back, I know I always do. Finding my way back is always coming through to the particular place of being okay inside the life I've been building all these years. Finding my way back is the absence of the fears of being lost for good. Finding my way back here again. Back here. Oh. I remember the first morning I noticed the gray, really noticed it. Not the dismissing glance, the actually looking at the gray and staying with it. It was a Thursday morning, the bar was the night before. I stood at the bathroom mirror with the particular attention of a person arriving at a particular door, of the actual, of the acknowledging. The first gray morning was the most particular kind of meeting. The first gray morning was the most particular kind of greeting. From the years to the face, the first gray morning was the morning I met the next version of my face. The first gray morning was the particular kind of grace of the actually looking and not immediately looking away. The first gray morning was the most particular kind of day, of the calendar of the self, of the particular honest arriving. The first gray morning was the most particular kind of thriving into the actual. I sat with the gray that morning, more than the usual, sitting with the mirror, the gray at the temples in the particular way of the particular clearer stage of the aging that the mirror doesn't lie about. The first gray morning was the most particular kind of bout with the actual that I've won by accepting. The first gray morning was the beginning of the particular piece. The first gray morning was the most particular release from the imagined face into the actual face. The first gray morning was the morning I met the next version of my face. The first gray morning was the particular kind of grace. Every morning after the first gray morning is the continuation of the acceptance. I've gotten better at the meeting, at the particular attendance, to the actual face in the particular mirror light. The first gray morning was the beginning of the right kind of relationship with the face I have. The first gray morning was the beginning of the half that knows and accepts, and even on the good mornings appreciates. The first gray morning is years behind me now. The gray is fuller now, and I've made my peace, which took the years to make, but which has made good morning.
My 30s had an opinion about everything I did, an internal commentator running constantly. This is not what you should be doing. This is not where you should be, honestly. The 30s were the